listing.
I'm grateful to have the chance to say goodbye. I am
That's such a good
proud of
opening.
you all.
Fate
Love
lies
what
in
they're
our
doing.
hands now.
Season finale. Here we go, baby.
Great new logo, by the way.
Love the new logo.
Music just gets me going.
Mm-hmm.
We have to stay vigilant. The professor entrusted us with his dream.
No matter how dark it is,
Oh, no.
we must believe in each other.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
Go.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Thub, keep buzzing in my ear.
Let's go.
I think goosebumps just flowing through me right now.
Uh-oh.
That's never
Best
not
part.
sick. Never
Best
not
part.
sick.
Best part.
X-Men.
Man. A plus.
Magneto.
The last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
Let's go.
Sold. Done.
Is that like a 10 out of 10 trailer?
That exceeded every expectation I possibly could have had for that. Like easy 10 out of 10.
Someone who has never watched the original X-Men 97, I have heavily invested in this series now, and this trailer was 10 out of 10. I want to watch that show now. It's like a catch up.
We talked about it, I think, a couple weeks ago, all of us on a live, and I think I said that I want to see what this looks like. And the animation, I think, looks really good. I know there's some people that are kind of hating on it, being like, oh, it looks kind of old. It's kind of the purpose, though.
Right.
So I don't know. I think people are missing out, but that looks good. I mean, the moment where Gambit gets on Wolverine's back, energizes his claws. I mean, who
It's
is
amazing.
not getting hyped at that?
Yo, we need a Funko for that. Glow in the dark Funko with the Wolverine claw. Oh my god.
That would be so
That would
sick.
be freaking nuts.
But like the music, like it reminded me of straight anime. Like when Storm was summoning her lightning, I got like Demon Slayer vibes with Zenitsu. Cyclops, this visor coming out, like everything just sounded so clean with the visuals that they put in with the animation. Like, oh my god, it's 10 out of 10. Easy.
Yeah.
I want that theme song in my gym playlist. The that just gets me ready to go off.
I need to go back to like the trap beats version of the X-Men.
The crazy thing is this trailer, I think the entire series, better said, feels like they're playing heavy on nostalgia, but also being like, hey guys, those who missed out on the OG series, look what you missed out on. Go watch that before this comes out and enjoy this, because this is for, like the X-Men, this is for everybody.
Yeah. That to me is like the perfect way to describe this, of how you leverage Disney Plus by throwing that show back on there, which I did watch as soon as they put it on. But this makes you want to just run through it all again, since they're picking up right after that ended. Like for animation, you can get away doing that.
Yeah.
And I think that that's just, well done. Well done. This is probably one of the most impressive things that Marvel Studios has done. And we had a crazy week of announcements and stuff that's coming out. And it was very timely based on what you're saying. I think it was like a couple live streams ago where you're just like, I need to see what it looks like first before we like really judge the hype level. What do you guys think is probably the biggest thing that people aren't going to love coming out of this? Like, what does a non X-Men 97 lover say to something like this?
They're definitely going to be comparing voices. If I'm looking at it from the perspective of someone who loved that OG series, and I think even in our Discord, something we've seen a lot of is people going, oh, it's different, it's not what I remember. So I think for some that's going to be too big of a hurdle to really overcome. But I think if you've been in the news, there's a lot of stuff going on with the X-Men that it's gonna turn some people away. So
They've been doing this since what, 60s?
yeah,
You know,
It's just
like,
who the X-Men are.
and that's the cool part about this though, is then the 90s series really adapted a lot of the storylines that came right off the pages. And with this
Yeah.
picking up and it being faithful to it, it's going to be one of the strongest stories told, but that alone is going to probably increase the feelings of people on both sides of love and hate.
Yeah,
For
sure.
the X-Men specifically.
for sure. Well, let's end it on a positive note. Who are you guys what character are you guys most excited to see?
Spider-Man. I'm just kidding. Dude, the newspaper drop was quick. I had the
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like seeing that and you're like, ooh,
It was a good Easter
Spider-Man.
egg.
Spider-Man. Yeah. For me, hands down, Cyclops though. At the end, when he says to me, my X-Men, that was just mic drop moment for me. Cyclops all day.
I'm agreeing with Cyclops as well. I actually just got the 80th like Cyclops Funko the other day. And he was always one of my favorites. Not from the X-Men like original 97, but there's another Marvel show I used to watch that a Cyclops was in, and dude was always like one
Evolution?
of my favorite. What was it?
Evolution?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was X-Men Evolution. I love that Cyclops. And just always had a feel for him in the cartoons and comics growing up. Hope they do him good in live action.
They probably will. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna say 3: Cyclops, Wolverine, and Storm. I don't care. I'm breaking our own rules. Cyclops, you guys said it already, but Wolverine. I mean, come on. Like, who isn't excited for Wolverine to come back in Marvel in any capacity? And then Storm. Storm is so good.
We get
So
two
good.
Wolverines this year.
So good.
At least two.
Hopefully 2. Oh, we might get double of all of them.
Mm.
Maybe. No, this was awesome though. This is probably one of the best trailers that I've seen Marvel do. And
10
shout
out of
out to Marvel Animation.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Like it's a 0.3 certification. I can find it.
100%.